Hi, my name is Phyllis Y. Whitley, and I am a holistic wellness relationship coach. And our episodes moving forward will be about relationship with your mind, body, and soul because that's what I specialize in. Today, we are going to talk about, do he love me? I want a man that loves me. Let's dive in. First of all, as a holistic wellness relationship coach, I have heard this over and over for decades. I just want a man to love me. I've been praying for God to send me a man that will love me. Now let's go ahead and look at one of my quotes in my book. And this is going to actually explain why that is upside down. Okay? Meditation quote by Phyllis Y. Whitley. The beginning of love, loving God, is loving yourself. The creation can't hate the creator. Well, what do you mean? What do you mean? What I'm saying is, how would you feel if your son or your daughter just out of the blue say, I just can't stand you, I can't stand life, and they just walked around with their head down, they was miserable, and they wanted your attention all day long? You get it? I think you get it now. You would be like, I can't stop my world to come and cater to your needs. And I'm talking about a grown child. I'm not talking about the baby. The baby, that's totally different. But do you see what I'm talking about? Okay. Maybe you don't. But the reason why I brought that up is because where is it putting you? It's putting you in a place where a man is going to come and he's not going to respect you. First of all, he's not going to respect you because you don't even love yourself. Respect is going to be the manifestation of you loving yourself. Just like God wants his children to love him. How do you do that? You love the creations. That's why some people love nature. Some people can soak in the sun. Some people just love the smell of the nature. They know that this is God creation. That is something that you need to do for yourself. Well, I don't understand what they got to do with a man. It has everything to do with a man. Because let's look and see what you manifest. First of all, you don't love yourself, you're going to look desperate. A man don't want somebody who is looking desperate. Why? Because you no longer is a challenge, or you probably was never a challenge. I don't get it. You may ask yourself that. Let's look at it. Don't you know somebody or heard of somebody in your family or maybe your friends or co-workers who actually was living with somebody for 2 decades, maybe 3, and then the man got up and left her, and 6 months later he went to somebody else and married her? You know why? Because that person was a challenge. That person was a challenge. I want you to hear me clear. Why was that person a challenge? Because they spent more time looking at themselves. Not as a selfish way, but saying, hey, I got to go forth in life, especially if you're a single mother. I got kids to take care of. I got an education I got to complete. They became busy giving their self-love, self-care, and balancing their world. When that man comes into your life, he shouldn't have to just freely walk in. He should be able to say, wait a minute. Let me say a prayer because I can't get her attention. Go into the animal kingdom. My favorite shows. I once told one of my clients, are you the type that just lay down and then the man come, or should I say the lioness come or the lion come, and how do it look with the prey? How would it look if he's chasing a deer and the deer just lay down and say, here I am? Do you understand what I'm saying? I'm keeping it raw and I'm keeping it real. Let me tell you, you have to be a challenge. Okay. I know what you're saying. I have heard it all the time. Well, you know, Miss B, if I don't give him what he wants, he's going to leave me. Okay, well, you rather him leave you now and go through that little pain, or do you want him to leave you 5 years from now, 10 years from now, after he mentally abused you and in some cases abused you? All of that start from disrespect. I like to say this, and I always said it growing up. A man is only going to treat you the way you let him. I have seen men go to one woman and treat her like a rag doll. Go right to the next woman down the street and treat her like a queen. And I always said to myself, that's the woman I want to be. And I will tell you, unfortunately, you won't have them banging down your door. But you know what you're going to have? A peace of mind. You're going to have a peace of mind. Your home is going to be peaceful. You probably won't need to get on high blood pressure medicine. Do you understand what I'm saying? Basically, that was a side joke. Okay? With that being said, you don't want to manifest a diseasement in your body, mind, and soul because you are not loving yourself. And then here you go and attract a man that just continue giving you what you're giving yourself. So think about that. I just want a man to love me. No, 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 no. Love yourself. If you love yourself, you're not only letting God know, I love what you created. Then you will attract the right men coming toward with you. You may attract a lot of, how should I say, bees or flies at first. What do they say, frogs? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Yes, you may feel like, oh, I'm alone. But why would you want to settle? Why do you want to settle? Oh, do you know your friend? Remember your best friend, or you remember your best cousin or your best sister who literally sat there and let the man walk in, stumble over them? You know what happened? Some people lost their mind. I'm telling you, I hope that helps somebody. First, you have to stop saying, I just want a man to love me, and start saying, I love myself. And be thankful to your creator and higher supreme for creating such a beautiful, wonderfully made woman. Remember to subscribe and share this video. And lastly, if loving yourself is right, you don't want to be wrong. I am out.